Ambulation with a walker using a gait belt. In this video, we will demonstrate how to assist an individual from a bed to standing using a gait belt. Follow the checklist of steps in the resources section of this course. We will be using the same checklist in this video. First, we will gather all the supplies we need. If the individual uses an assistive device, place it near the bed with their shoes and, if applicable, a gait belt. Always wash your hands before touching the individual. If you do not have access to a sink, use hand sanitizer. Greet the individual by name and inform them of the procedure.
Good morning, Fran.
Hi.
My name is Brian. I'm going to be your care provider today.
Okay.
We're going to get you up and walk you to your wheelchair so you're ready for your appointment. Does that sound good?
Sounds great.
If the bed is adjustable, it's helpful to position it at a level where the individual will be able to transition to feet flat on the floor. Position the individual on their stronger side and assist them to the side of the bed. To review how to do this, refer to the Moving an Individual checklist in the Lifting and Positioning course.
So, Ms. Fran, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one hand on your shoulder, one hand on your knees. On the count of 3, we're going to pivot.
Always inform the individual of the next steps in the procedure. Place one hand under the shoulder they're lying on and your other hand around their top knee. To lift them, bend your knees and position your feet shoulder width apart. Make sure to keep your back straight. Rock back and forth as you count aloud 1 to 3.
1, 2, 3.
As you lift them from beneath their shoulder, use your hand at their knee to hold them steady and gently swing their legs over the side of the bed. If the individual does not have an adjustable bed, help them to a seated position. Reaching behind them, place your hand underneath their opposite shoulder blade while supporting their head with your forearm. Then, with your other hand, reach over both of their knees and support them from underneath before performing the lift. With your knees bent, help move them to a seated position. Always inform the individual of the next steps in the procedure.
You can put your gait belt on. What I'd like you to do is raise your arms up for me.
If you are using a gait belt, apply it now. Their feet should be flat on the floor.
And I want you to kind of push forward while I pull on the count of 3. Okay? 1, 2, 3.
Keep your hand or arm lightly on their shoulders while they rest. If necessary, place a chair in front of the individual for balance. Confirm with the individual that they are not dizzy.
Still feeling okay?
Yes.
No dizziness?
I don't feel dizzy.
Assist the individual with their shoes. Double check that the individual is facing forward with feet flat on the floor, shoulder width apart.
All right, Miss Fran, now we're going to stand you up.
Remember to inform the individual of next actions. Place your feet shoulder width apart and bend at the knees so your shoulders are level with theirs. Make sure your back stays straight. Steady your knees against theirs.
1, 2, 3.
To review using belts, see the previous video on gait belts earlier in this course. If you are not using a gait belt, reach one arm under their arm and the other arm around their torso. If you can reach all the way around their torso, clasp your wrists.
1, 2, 3.
If not, place your hands on their shoulder blades.
All right, are you ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
The individual may become uneasy and you'll need to maintain your balance. Be prepared to step 1 foot back to stay steady.
How's that feel?
I feel fine.
You feel okay?
I don't feel dizzy.
Feeling steady?
Before continuing, ensure the individual is stable.
How's that feel?
Feels
All right,
feels
you ready?
good.
Okay, cool. You ready to take a few steps?
Okay.
Okay, we're going to head over toward your wheelchair. Doing good. We're going to go one more forward, and then we're going to pivot and kind of back into our wheelchair, okay? And what I'd like you to do, friends, is back up until you feel the wheelchair at the back of your knees, okay? Good. Keep coming.
Oh, I feel it now.
You feel it good. So you're going to reach back and feel for your wheelchair. And on 3, we're going to have a seat, okay? I'm going to use your gait belt to help you sit down. 1, 2, 3. All right. We're going to get that gait belt off of you. Tuck it. All right, go ahead and lean forward.
When you are sure they are stable, help them as needed with any assistive devices. Finally, ensure all items you've used are put away. Wash your hands and clean up as needed.